This is Logan from Tooley Racing, and today we're talking about head gaskets. That's right, that's where the intro will go. We're going to put the intro in afterwards. Well, they won't, then they'll know what we're doing. Boom, intro! Now, when I say we're talking about head gaskets, I'm talking about one company in particular. That is Cometic, or Cometic. I'm not sure if it's Cometic or Cometic, but I'm going to say Cometic. Cometic Gaskets.
Something that would surprise people about Cometic is that it's a wholly owned and operated family business. Bob and Vinnie Gorman, the owners of the company, built this company for their family.
Cometic was started in 1989 by a guy named Bob Gorman. I hope I pronounced his last name right. Bob was working at Wiseco at the time when he decided that there was a need for gaskets in the industry. And he's better at explaining that, so I'm going to let him tell you all about it.
I was working for Wiseco Piston Company. We had developed a product line for the power sport industry, and we could not get gaskets.
He tried to talk Wiseco into starting up a gasket company, and they didn't have an interest in it. So he asked them if it would be okay if he started one.
The need that came to us was absolutely unbelievable. We would build the gaskets, package the gaskets, design the gaskets, sell the gaskets. It was some pretty tough times. We took this concept to market, and the market came to us that was just overwhelming.
Now, at the time Bob launched Cometic Gaskets, they were dealing exclusively with the power sports industry. In 1989, all they had was 900 SKUs available to the public. Now, if you fast forward to 2018, they have over 85,000 SKUs available. Every gasket you can imagine, Cometic has a production level for it. Once further, all of their gaskets are produced in the United States of America.
Oh yeah!
In a small town called Concord, Ohio. Now, in Concord, Ohio, you're going to find a 70,000 square foot facility. This is where they house their R&D. All of their research and development comes out from this location.
Now that's impressive!
When they test a product and they decide to bring it to market, those are the guys that are doing it in Concord, Ohio. Nothing's outsourced or sent from overseas. They don't do anything outside of these borders.
Cometic is an American success story. It's a self-made company. It's a company built by a self-made guy, and it's a piece of Americana.
If we bring it back to specifically head gaskets, there's a lot of benefits in going with a Cometic gasket versus your standard LS9 or LS3, or if you pull a gasket out of GM's catalog. Let's say that you need a variable thickness in your head gasket because you need to adjust compression a little bit. Cometic's got you covered. You don't have to deal with the 51 to 55 thousandths crush that you get out of most GM gaskets. Now, if you have a bore size that requires a specific gasket, Cometic's got you covered. They have multi-layer steel gaskets, and they're available in a ton of different shapes and sizes. Shapes pretty much the same, but sizes are going to be different.
I'm Captain Obvious.
If you have an LSX specific setup, a 6-bolt block, Cometic produces gaskets for that exact block, so you don't have to go out there and scour the internet looking for something. Cometic is a go-to source. They have it ready on the shelf, as do we in our warehouse. If you need to know what size gasket you're after, or if you have a question concerning static compression, anything like that, our tech staff can help with that as well.
Us being a family-owned company is important to me, and I believe it's important to our children. And that's kind of what it's all about. You know, it's all about family. It's all about, you know, it excites me when I watch TV and I see our products in the vehicles or on a motorcycle. It's just something that keeps your heart pumping.
All right, then we'll do outro. You want to do like a soft jazz? Or like a thunderstruck style? Soft jazz? All right, soft jazz. Soft jazz.